What is up, metalheads? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon here, and I am bringing you week 2 of the UPC. That is the Ultimate Pokemon Conference. Yes, Ultimate Pokemon Conference is what it is. Ha! Alright, we are going against the Detroit Darkrais and their coach, Hendo? Hendo? I don't know. I believe they won their week 1. So let's take a look at their team real quick. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. Bam! Look at that. Getting good at this. All right. So as we can see, he's got the Excadrill, Suicune, Crobat, Rotom, Heat, Goodra, Weavile, Mega Heracross, Levani, Porygon 2, Quagsire, and Diancie. Things we see right away. Crocoon could be a possibility, and if he can get that thing set up, that can really run through any team because it's just brutal. We see he's got Weavile, so he's going to put a lot of pressure on my dragons and anything weak to ice, and knockoff just hurts. So that's a problem. Mega Heracross, nothing to sleep on, especially since he has Levani for the webs. So those two in combination can be really hard to deal with. Diancie is going to be a very good wall for him. Crobat can do some stuff. Could taunt me and other junk like that. So that's kind of what I see. Excadrill doesn't have automatic sand, so he's gonna have to run manual sand on like Diancie or something if he wants to bring the sand sweeper. He has the ability to do it, but don't see it being a thing. Who knows? Alright, so let's get rid of the team and let's take a look at what we're building here. Bam! So first up on the screen, you can see we have Sheik the Greninja, Expert Belt this week, Torrent, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Scald, and Taunt. So I can taunt the Levani so it doesn't get the webs up, and then 2 Ice Beams should take it out. Then I got Grass Knot for like Suicune, because it's not going to appreciate those no matter what. And then Scald for Stab to burn, like the Mega Heracross, and to take out the Excadrill. So 84 speed allows me to outspeed his whole team, which is good. So this lets me out, yeah, because he has regular Diancie. So this, yeah, 168 speed allows me to outspeed his whole team. So I'm really bulky Greninja, and then 252 special attack, which is really great. I could have ran Modest, but I really didn't want to put that much into speed to outspeed the team. I need to get like a better chair. I'm fine, and then I'm like, all right. Anyways, next up on the list we have Thundercats, the Zapdos. Leftovers pressure. This is our especially defensive wall, so we can just come in and take special hits against like Suicune and other special attackers. With Defog, Roost, Volt Switch, and Thunderbolt, so really we can clear off the hazards, and we don't have to worry about getting sticky webbed. And we can kind of scare them out thinking we have like Heat Wave or some other moves. So it's a really good set. Kind of linear, which is fine. It could put us into some trouble against the Excadrill if he calls our bluff that we have Heat Wave. Alrighty. And then I think it's gonna do some work for us this week. Next up, we have the Monster Arcanine here, our physically defensive wall this week. Leftovers. He didn't have any physical attackers that actually physically hit us. It's all physically non-contact moves like Rock Slide, Earthquake, such and such, you know. So Rocky Helmet wasn't needed, so Leftovers gives me extra recovery, and then the Intimidate ability, so I can come in and intimidate his mons and hinder them, and then I can kind of Flare Blitz him. Is going to do the most damage. Wild Charge for the Suicunes, so if I do get stuck in against it, I can do some huge damage to it, and then Extreme Speed to kind of pick off those last little bits of points that we need. And then Morning Sunning, of course, for reliable recovery, you know, in case like our Leftovers get knocked off or something if we come in on Weavile, because it most likely will click knockoff. Next up we have Shake It Off, the Hitmontop with the Assault Vest, a bulky physical attacker with Intimidate, so I can come in on Excadrill and intimidate him, and then I can Mach Punch him and take him out. I can close combat and take him. I don't know if Mach Punch actually kills depending on how bulky he is, but close combat will. But Mach Punch allows me not to take any damage if he's at a low enough range. I haven't really ran the calc, but it's going to do a lot because it's super effective. Then Stab and Adamant. And then Bullet Punch, we can come in on the Diancie and just get out. So that's going to be good. And then Rapid Spin, so we can also get rid of the hazards that way as well. So we don't want him setting up any webs on me, even though I only have one mon that is really affected by the webs this week. Alright, next up we have Pinkie Pie, the Mega Ampharos. Mold Breaker ability. It's going to be static before it Mega Evolves, so if they do get like a hit off on us, a physical one, they'll get paralyzed, hopefully. With Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power Grass, and Power Gem. This moveset allows me to hit his whole team. Volt Switch, so I can switch right on out. It's going to do a lot of damage to the Diancie. And with this spread, I'm actually faster than most Diancie sets, which is really cool. Hidden Power Grass, so like I said, we can hit, we predict the switch into like the Diancie, or we predict the switch into the extra. We can get super effective hit off of it. Power Gem lets me hit Crobat, as well as, I mean, Volt Switch as well, but you know, lets me hit the Crobat and the Rotom Heat as well for super effective damage. And it's a pretty good move. And then just Dragon Pulse for a stab. I don't think he had anything. Pull back up to team again here. And then, for Goodra, really, you know, it's just good stab to have. I mean, definitely gonna hit the Goodra pretty good as well. I mean, it's gonna be bulky, that Goodra, if he does bring it, but it does give us the ability to hit it at least. So there's that. And then next up, we have Niv Mizzet with the Yachi Berry Moxie. Hopefully I don't forget. This week I'm also playing another battle where I have Salamence for the DBL, the team that I've taken over, and I'm bringing defensive Salamence. So hopefully I don't forget that I'm not defensive Salamence. So Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Rock Slide. I'll just find a mon that I can come in on, hopefully Dragon Dance up, and then proceed to just start hitting things with this moveset. It allows me to take care of everything on his team. Just buy stuff. So yeah, 164 speed again allows me to outspeed most of his mons before the Dragon Dance. After the Dragon Dance, it should outspeed everything. The only thing that Sheik and Niv Mizzet aren't outspeeding is the Crobat, and we're just going to have to take that as we do. We do have the monster to take on the Crobat, so it's not like it's the hugest deal in the world. And then Pinkie Pie is not going to take anything from that Crobat because it's just so fat. Look how fat this thing is. It's bulky. Look at 105. 105 defense. And then just, you know, plus the 12 in the defense there. I have wasted EVs. I guess it really didn't matter. They didn't go anywhere else, so I just have 4 EVs extra. Come to look at it. So that's the team. Hopefully we can recover ourselves this week. I don't know if we'll get back to even, but hopefully we can get as close as possible to breaking that 0, so we can get back to a neutral and be 1-1 this week. So go ahead and leave your predictions for the match down below. Who you think is going to be the MVP for this week? And as always, bros, keep gaming. Don't work. Gonna stay in. Spin block there. Doesn't do anything. And let's go for a dynamic punch. Start. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try it. just to see.